Time now for a CFTO News Brief. CFTO TV, your #1 news station.
Good evening. Our top story tonight, British Airways loses one on the ground. But today's departure from Terminal 3 was no accident. In fact, it's been in the works for over 37 years. It was an era during which Roger Phillips gave new meaning to the term customer service by giving great satisfaction to an awful lot of people who otherwise would have understood the true meaning of economy. The world's favorite airline loses the world's best rep. Well, those who knew Roger in his stouter days realize he's actually been sneaking out over the years, pound by pound. Roger, British Airways will miss you, all that's left of you. And on a personal note to the man who got me out of strike-bound Heathrow in the jump seat, who's getting your job?
Where is everybody?
Cheers, Roger. Good luck in your new career, and it's been a pleasure working with you over the years.
Cheers, Roger. It's been a pleasure flying with you over the years, too.
And by the way, Roger, next time we're on an aeroplane together, perhaps you won't monopolise my wife all night. Or perhaps it was her monopolising you. Anyway, good luck.
Good luck.
Roger, this is from the Packer. Enjoy your retirement, and it's been great working with you.
I was really sorry to hear that you decided to leave us, and I really regretted it, sincerely, because I think I owe you a lot of things. You were a good mentor to me. In fact, I couldn't make up my mind whom I liked more. Was it BOAC, British Airways, or did I like Roger? You have always been very kind to me. I hope our paths will cross again. And I hope I'll be able to see you when they cross. Once again, all the very best from me, from Gail, and from all the friends that I know that knew you. Goodbye.
Over the years, whenever I've met anybody, whenever I traveled, who said, well, I know somebody in Toronto who works for British Airways, sure as day is long, it's always been Roger Phillips. It's the funniest thing. The thing about Roger, I find, is he adds a new meaning to the word networking. I think everybody will agree with that. So, Roger, I want to wish you the best for the future. May you work as long with the GTA as you have with British Airways, whether that's your objective or not. Best of luck.
Roger and I were seeing off the last flight of the night, a 707 aircraft. I walked onto the aircraft, said goodnight to the skipper, goodnight to the crew, came off the aircraft, closed the door, and Roger, my buddy, who was also a duty manager, he pulled back the aircraft boarding gate and shut the lights off as well. So we were quite happy with ourselves, pleased as punch. We had achieved another famous on-time British Airways departure. As we were standing there, the door suddenly flew open.
And we both stood there and put our hands up to say, George, don't. But George did.
We looked over the edge, and sure enough, a person had fallen out of the aircraft.
At the time, of course, it was very serious because pre-stressed concrete is very unforgiving when you fall on it from about 30 feet.
In the rain, I might add. We managed to get the captain away. We kept him fairly comfortable on the ramp, as comfortable as we could. We got him away in an ambulance. Before we sent him away in the ambulance, we did find out that he had decided at the last minute that he should check to see if the crew bags had been put on the aircraft. They had indeed. The reason he checked to see if they were on the aircraft, the poor man was actually being supervised. It was his first flight as a captain in command.
But in the aftermath, as one of the passengers said to me as he came off, if this guy's like this on the ground, what's he going to be like at 33,000 feet?
There we were, an aircraft full of people, no captain to fly the airplane. Roger and I were back up on the aircraft trying to decide what to do with the passengers, and the chief steward came up to the front of the aircraft and approached us. And he basically had two problems. One problem was he wasn't sure if he was a steward or a stewardess. And secondly, he was in such a snit. He just had to advise the passengers immediately what the reason for the delay was. Now, he approached Roger, probably unfortunately approached Roger at that time, and Roger, in his finest Cambridge accent, said to him, he said, "Well, mate, I suggest, first of all, you tell the passengers that the bleeding captain fell out of the fucking airplane."
Roger Phillips, what do you say about the Monty Hall of British Airways? Roger, let's make a deal, Phillips. Roger is one of those rare individuals that can find 2 seats on an oversold flight of a competitor when no one else can find them, including the carrier. Roger Phillips is the type of individual that can find tickets to a theater show that's been sold out for a year. Even the performers didn't know those seats were available. Roger can roar like a lion, but those of us that know him best know that he's a lamb. Walking through Terminal 1 or Terminal 2 or Terminal 3 with Roger is an experience. Never do it if you're in a hurry. Roger knows everyone. Now, I mean, he knows everyone. He knows their brother, their sister, their son, their child, their daughter, their dog, all pets, fish, by name, and probably in order of age. Roger Phillips, walking through a terminal with him is always a stopover, numerous stopovers. People stop, they want to talk to him, they want to chat with him. How you doing, Raj? How things going in T3? They slap him on the back, pat him on the head, rub him, touch him, kiss him, and those are the guys. It just gets worse and worse the further you go. Roger, I know that you've enjoyed the last 36 plus years of your career with British Airways, and you will be missed. I want to take this opportunity to say to you that you treated me very well. You were there when I needed you most in my career with British Airways. I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for the humor. I want to thank you for the phrases. I want to thank you for the chuckles that we had around the office and in the workplace, and all those nice little slang words from the British Isles that I've learned from listening to you. So hats off to you. Best of luck. Remember, we know where you're working. And take care, wanker. Bye for now.
Hi, Raj. It's been great working with you for 25 years plus. I've really enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of laughs together. I'm going to miss you.
Bye, Roger. We're going to miss you. It will never be the same around here without you. Bye.
Hi, Roger. The place just won't be the same without you. Good luck in your new position. We probably won't get rid of you just yet, but all the very best.
Okay, so Roger, finally you are going to leave us, and suppose it's not very fair. I was supposed to leave a long time before you, and I hear now that you are going to leave us. So wish you all the best, and have a nice retirement, full of health, and hope to see you within the end of the month, and hope to see you again pretty soon. And thanks for everything.
Bye, guys. We'll miss you.
Goodbye. Have a good one.
Have a nice retirement.
Bye, Roger.
Bon voyage.
Bye. You know I'm going to miss you.
See you later, Shag.
Thanks a million, and best of luck.
Bye, Santa Claus. We'll surely be missing you here.
I want to wish you all the best. Bye, Roger.
Bye, Roger. I love you.
Roger.
Bye, Roger.
Bye. See you later.
All the best for your retirement. Farewell.
Bye, Roger. Good luck.
Bye, Roger. Good luck.
Bye, Roger. It's been a great 5 years. I wish you all the best.
Bye, Roger. We sure miss you. That's from the heart.
Bye, Roger.